Well, got ourselves a retro review today. I've just done a video of my Intercity 125 in blue and grey, and these power cars were one of the ones I mentioned, and I thought, do you know what, I'll go put the 125 back in the loft and I'll go find the Virgin one. So I haven't reviewed this model before. I have had this model when it was brand spanking new, and if you really go down the bottom of my videos to when they used to be crap, I mean, you might still think they're crap, there is a video of this with two Lima coaches, not this one, but when it was new. Okay, so it's well, it's that old, I can't remember the product code. So we've got the old type box. It's R2704 Virgin Trains Class 43 HST, rare as hen's teeth, as other liveries as well. So it's a fan driven model, which they don't do anymore on these because they're crap. So operating instructions, usual gumph. There's the replacement rubbers. Okay, so I'm not going to chuck them away. I do believe it's never been used, but the box is really tatty on the edges and stuff. It's been through the wars. I think I paid £200 for it. It's overpriced because it weren't that much when it's bloody new, but you live and learn. I only sent the original one back because, I mean, I was quite young, sort of 15, 16. I didn't really know much, and it started squeaking, so I took it back. What I should have done was disconnect the fan and keep it, but there we are. So I just took it back. So you got a little bit of an insight on the back. Feel free to pause. I do prefer the older box. I really like that they put an actual photograph of the real locomotive on the back. Really do like that about the earlier boxes. Obviously the later ones, they just have a picture of the two power cars. Okay, so Virgin Trains took over from British Rail. So in the late 90s, you would see mixture of Intercity and Virgin stock together. That wasn't unheard of. Virgin is a really hard livery to model as well. I've got 6 Mark IIs and a Class 87 and a Class or DVT. So I've got a set there. But the Mark IIIs, so they're hard to get as well. The most hardest coach to get is the TGS. I did bid on one a few months back when I first bought this, but it went for absolutely stupid money, so I left that. I think I'll do without. So yeah, anyway, let's have a look at the model. Like I say, the box has been a bit through the wars. The tissue paper's missing as well, which is also frustrating, but they don't really get chucked around, so hopefully they won't get damaged. So on these earlier models, they suffer with motors, I believe. I never had a motor fail on any of my HSTs, but apparently they can be an issue. The other thing is the glazing falls out. When I first bought it, I have checked it. One of the windows may have fell out in due course, but the glazing is fitted on this model. I have had to glue them in on another one, on my Swallow one, which is R2704, I think. I did have to glue in the little guards windows. I just think it was a particular batch of glue they used, which didn't hold very well. Okay, so we'll have a look at the power car. Okay. So this is 43196. I do quite like the Virgin colours because There's just something about it. As you can see, the window is still in there. But it's got no wear to the wheels. Very minimal if it has been used. So you've got this exquisite break between the black and the red. You've got this really stylish virgin sort of flick across the side of the body panel, and then you've got these really nice black lines at the back. So this is the Newspaper Society, founded in 1836. That is stunning. It's been a while since I looked at it. Yeah, I really like that. God, I've got some stuff. Oh God, I'll just pop him back in there. Just bear with me 2 seconds, because what I have got, which I managed to get my hands on, it's really strange. Occasionally you can pick a coach up quite cheap. This is a mk3 coach, tinted version, so it's the later one. I believe these are the loco hauled ones, which were with the 87s or 86s. But this is all you seem to be able to get your hands on at the moment. This is a first class. That's all I've got at the moment. It's just really hard to get some of the coaches. So it's crazy. There's a buffet on there, it's like 45 quid, and on the site to buy a full coach set is really expensive. So what I'm actually going to do, because I'm a massive inner city fan of that era, I'm just going to mix and match coaches, because I've got some Swallow coaches. They've just released another batch of them. I'll just mix them up a bit, and my TGS will definitely be an inner city one, because I can't get my hands on a Virgin one unless one comes up. But I do really like this style livery. Did have a 47, but I sold that, the Batchman one. The reason I sold it, and it's a real funny reason, I just don't like the yellow warning panel on the front. I just think, why did they pick 814? I just think it went too far around on the corners, which it did on the real engine anyway. But I have got a Helgen one, 447 something, 805 I think. The Porterbrook one, might be 810, can't remember now. But I don't really like Helgen, so I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm not really too bothered, because I've got Winston Churchill, some Mark IIs and a DVT, and I'll run this. Yeah, so let's get a dummy car, mate. Sorry, the main review is of this model, not talking about others. Okay, so this is 43162, it's unnamed. As you can see, the warning labels match this side and that one on this side, but on this side they have an extra. I don't know why. Just always have. You got your warning labels at the back and your information label as well for the classification. Knuckle couplers get my words out there. The knuckle couplers are pre-fitted on these ones. On the later ones they come in a pack, which you have to glue in. I just like the red. I wish they'd done this pack but with the Hornby power car, and I'm surprised they never really thought to do it, but I just think it's an absolutely stunning livery. Just really weird when you think of all the colours they've done, and then you think of the ones they've redone. You know, for them to make another one of these in this livery would be amazing, but will they? Are you watching, Hornby? Maybe you should make another set, but for £270, because they just seem to be going up every year. Just one thing I will mention, in the last video with the 125, I mentioned the wheels were black. On the early ones they're grey, so obviously you can see them, but it doesn't matter. I absolutely love this thing. It's DCC ready, so I'm probably going to sound fit this one. I've bought a couple that are already DCC fitted, so I'll leave them as B. My G&ER set are already DCCC'd from factory, so I'll probably leave that alone. But yeah, so just a little bit more for you to see. Actually, what I might do, I'll get the coach out. I don't think I've had it out. Oh yes, I have. Tell you why, because I took the European couplings off and put the hook couplings on. So I'll just have a look. There we go. Again, the coaches are absolutely stunning. I think is the red the same? Don't know. The red looks a slightly different shade. It is, isn't it? It's darker. Oh well. Yeah, so I think this is it is a Loco Horde one because it's got the buffers pre-fitted. But I can take them off. A Mark 3 is Mark 3, especially this style, because you can't tell the difference between a Loco Horde one and a HST one only by the buffers. But yeah, so anyway, here's another video for you to sort of have a look at. Like I say, we'll be running these in the future. At this angle you can really see the difference in the shade. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. And like I say, we'll hopefully have something soon where we can run a couple of trains, even if it's, you know, 2 power cars and a coach, you know, just something to see. A little bit of fun. My missus' little boy loves trains, so hopefully we can have some good fun and get some videos on the way. So anyway, thank you for your time, guys. Obviously with a full lockdown coming in again, keep yourself safe and enjoy modelling. I look forward to seeing everyone's videos online, and I'll certainly be tuning in this period. Thank you, and I'll see you all soon.